Yeah. This one's for all of them hustlers, you know? What's up? Around the time the guy realized these items was plenty. Around the time the could be lied, he got it complaining. Around the time the guys we employed ended up evading. Around the time for fruits of our labor had us complacent. Around the time chasing a dream had us feeling lazy. Around the time the ops got ahead or stayed adjacent. Around the time you feel like quitting cause you isolated. Around the time you get surrounded by a cloud of vagueness. Around the time you're feeling ignored like you'll never make it. Around the time your sweater is off and you're feeling naked. Around the time you wanna explore your inner places. Around the time you gotta submit assignment you latent. You improvise, qualities best acquired through patience. We synergize, keep it 100 and never fake it. The nation stares in amazement, no disrespect, I'm invasive. The average I'm freezing in is immaculate and I made it just so listeners can hear it, comprehend and see what they make of it. Just let me breathe a bit. Beginners is clear that my hand is brief for what you take from it. The niggas last year that my hand is pointing out, evading it. But I ain't letting it slide, I'm calculating it. That impatience is my weakness and now I'm orchestrating it. And I'm devising a plan the system will pay up. If it's a game we can jam, just scoring layups. I got bread if you jam it, then we can spread up. It can't be overplayed if it's a jam, just let it play up. I kneel on my knees and I say a prayer. The pressure is on us, building in layers, yeah. And as the time ticks on, a nigga gotta be great. I take my time and ignore all the haters. Putting pieces of the puzzle together till I am the mayor. Fast and slow is quick, an elevator. Yeah. Fast and slow back to basics quick, before I start running. Tie my shoelaces and it's amazing fast how patience makes life so much sweeter when you just relax and embrace it. Fast and slow it's amazing, quick, man. So amazing. Take it back to basics. For now I relax and embrace it. I've learned that humility is important and our ego is our enemy, fighting us till we're dormant. That's if you choose to let it win, trying to be corporate, fitting into society while we cannot afford it. People are artists, painting a picture of a living they can't afford, and it's loans galore just for a car. Grandmama's calling, heat click, ignore while his nephews are starving. Hits the party, picks up some shorty. She plays along cause he drives an accord. Before they leave, he buys a few quarts, but she sips on stone so he spends a bit more. Next morning they wake up real stoned. She don't know what happened, he pointing to the door cause he scored a swish 3-pointer. Mike Jordan, at least that's what he thought till she calls the po-po. She can't condone the thought of selling her soul for 6 storms, and now he closed behind doors. Facing the jury, he knew that it's over. They hit him with a sentence, he knew that life's cold. To the system. Yeah. Back to basics before I start running. Tie my shoelaces and it's amazing how patience makes life so much sweeter when you just relax and embrace it. It's amazing, man. So amazing. Take it back to basics. For now I relax and embrace it. It's only one take as I take it back to basics and I draw a game plan before implementation. No room for mistakes, only contingency planning, scrutinizing all the options in the hope that I'll make it. I gotta say it, I'm planning to take the #1 spot in this hip-hop industry, and I'm really anxious to see what happens when people see that an earthquake with Richter 13 just struck in Botswana. Man, I'm incomparable. Man on my bars is adorable, unemployable, like I'm Lionel Messi strutting his stuff in the Camp Nou. I burst your bubble of thinking that you're the one. Shaka Zulu Kahorn formation, now there's no way you can run. Beat, still like a bumblebee, always surprise the enemy, never sent out a warning, and jaw so hard till the morning. And I see you yawning, you faking it, but your fear is transpiring through these speakers in the form of all my sick bars. Take a seat, bro, cause many years of hard work is culminated into all of this music that is so finesse. Rapping retard, but all my manners is in check. I hope to get a check and cop a jap and hit the hidden flex. R.I.P. Sir Masita, an honorable mention. Now the onus is on you and me to hit the next scene. Believe. Back to basics before I start running. Tie my shoelaces and it's amazing how patience makes life so much sweeter when you just relax and embrace it. It's amazing, man. It's so amazing. Take it back to basics. For now I relax and embrace it. Back to basics before I start running. Tie my shoelaces and it's amazing how patience makes life so much sweeter when you just relax and embrace it. It's amazing, man. so amazing. Take it back to basics. Fast is slow and slow is quick. Yeah.